What did you do? Well, I was trying to catch a super cool looking butterfly, but I missed and my trap went right through one of the library windows. I got scared and ran off, but she caught up with me somehow, and let's just say she wasn't very happy. My face was definitely the last one Kalari wants to see right now. My face is definitely the last one Kalari wants to see. That's why it's your job to talk to her. We can't wait outside. We can wait outside while you check. She can't get mad. She can't get mad at that. Kalari can get mad at anything.
Oh, gotta run. Mom's calling.
Okay. Oh. Spyglass equipped. I see all kinds of stuff. Interesting. Wonder if I'm gonna see anything else. Yeah, there's that. Oh, there's a statue. Statue does not respond to sync. Have nothing to say to you. Interesting. Is the door unblocked yet? No. Okay, so definitely got to complete the quest to unlock that door. Interesting. Okay. Here. A dude. Oh, there it is. His son's big toe. Guys, this person's name is Son's big toe. Hassian, whatever his name is. Statue doesn't respond. Okay, so we're definitely gonna be, yeah, we're definitely gonna be, gotta the book sure, so that we could, I'm assuming, read those, or approach those statues more likely. That's literally what I said. You just weren't listening. I said it like 3 times. Well, I can't just sit here in silence. Now, that wouldn't be very entertaining. Okay. People do have some very creative names. it doesn't pick your voice up from
Knowledge
I
is
have the
for
filter
those
set
who
so
seek.
high. uh, they really do. I have seen some crazy ones on Rivals. Yeah. Uh, if you still have that TikTok of those crazy player names, you should send them to Jim on TikTok. Jody said type in Palia names as it in Google or whatever or TikTok, and there you'll see hundreds of thousands of the most insane names. Please wait while I bookmark this page. Yes. Do you have forbidden romance curses and more? Why? Secret reason. Ugh, you sound just like, oh, Eloisa is trying to check out another romance novel from the library without returning her last one, isn't she? No, curses are real. Sure. You tell her if she wants to save the town, she needs to return Cryptid of Love first. Interesting. I found I might as well give this stuff to her real quick. An artifact from the Elderwood? Let me see that. It appears to be genuine. The things this could tell us about the area, most of the records of that outpost have been lost to time and conflict. If you have found one, I imagine there are more. This warrants a visit to the Elderwood myself, I think. Meet me there and bring the artifact with you. You know anything about Prismbeard? A pirate? What exactly are you looking for? That does sound like quite the adventure, and very fitting for a man like him. The man known as Prismbeard has become something of a mythical figure in Bahari lore. Picking out the facts from fiction is a delicate task. You'll find plenty of rubbish out there, but as far as reliable books about his life, all I have are some old newspaper clippings. I suppose you'll be wanting to see them. I'd be grateful for any help. How polite. That attitude will go far in life. Just let me make some quick copies. Here you go. Ugh. Lots of reading. Behind the Beard, A Pirate's Life by Zilly Truth. The legendary Grimlican pirate Prismbeard. True name remains one of the world's greatest mysteries. He was born and raised in the forest just outside of the Zendaru outpost. Or so the legends say. Aboard Eobard's Revenge, he and his crew sailed the world's seas, discovering treasure, exploring uncharted land, and stealing from the rich and powerful. His main base of operations were at and around Bahari Province and its neighboring territory, but evidence of his presence can be traced across the Palian Republic and the Kingdom of Umbria. But what of the man behind the name? In truth, though I traveled to the outpost myself and recorded the stories of the locals, little remains of a larger-than-life figure. There were, however, many stories about a boy the locals fondly called Zaid Coinstack. Pictured above, the shack where Zaid and his brother grew up. That looks like where we're starting right there. The early years. I had the privilege of speaking to a few Umbrians at Zendaru Outpost who had stories of a precocious Gremlin kitten that often got in trouble when he came to town. Wherever that boy went, trouble was sure to follow. That poor brother of his always caught in it. I don't know how his mother raised those two all on her own, said one. Her husband chimed in, a fond smile on his wizened face. But he had a sweet side. He always loved the sea. He'd follow the fishermen around after they got back from their trips, asking about the boats. Pictured above the pond of the pond where Zaid reportedly sailed toy boats with his brother. You know that place. Another resident told Zaid just up and disappeared one day. He was always working on them boats of his. Or by Demurdocks, when he finished, he sailed away and never looked back. Really think he's Prisonbeard? It's true that the story matches the legends of Prisonbeard among seafaring folk. It's said that he first sailed from his home on Gibbard's Revenge 1, which was later sunken after a skirmish with his adversary. Prisonbeard built later renditions of Gibbard's Revenge years, stronger and more impressive than the last, seemingly returning from the dead and back for revenge, just like its captain claimed. Still, the sentiment among those I interviewed was that they could not reconcile the charming, troublemaking Zaid with they've heard the dread pirate Prisonbeard. Pictured above, the young Zaid left by boat day from Demurdoch, and a few months later, Prisonbeard's name for papers. Prisonbeard captured weights transfer by Farah Sagawa. The infamous pirate Prisonbeard has evaded another arrest attempt by Republic authorities. This makes the third known escape just this year. After confidential informants reported sightings of the notorious criminal making port at Demurdoch, the Republic Umbran Joint Task Force, headed by investigator Zach Coinstack, was dispatched. The operation resulted in a several-hour-long chase, culminating in the capture of the Zendaru. In his capture at the Zendaru stables, he is currently being held within the Elderwood jurisdiction established. Both the Republic of Palia and the Kingdom of Umbria lay claim to the right of prosecution. While the Joint Task Force was a rare collaboration between nations that have been seeing rising tension, the latest clash could lead to things boiling. Pictured above, the location where Republic Umbran Joint Task Force apprehended Prisonbeard. Okay, we know where that's at. That's Central Stables. Prisonbeard escapes bounty for captured. Prisonbeard escapes bounty for captured doubles by Farah Sagawa. After weeks of little progress, Umbran and Republic representatives finally agreed on terms to prosecute the notorious pirate Prisonbeard, but the news has come too late, according to investigator Coin. While the politicians were trying to hash things out in the courtroom, the pirate used the chaos to slip away from the scene. This marks the third time Prisonbeard has been under detainment and the third time he has escaped. When asked for comment, investigator Coinstack said, "I promise the people of the Republic and Umbra both that I am wholly dedicated to bringing Prisonbeard to justice. Whether Umbra and the Republic can cooperate long enough for this to happen." Pictured above, the outpost where Prisonbeard made escape. I'm not sure I know that spot in particular. Okay.
A curious mind can be wonderful.
Interesting.
Or terrible.
See what he has to say
Pretty
about
cool,
that.
Bugs.
Toonie. Nani. Oh man, just keep getting better and better. Oh, okay. Has nothing trying to do. Okay.
See ya. You
Did
feeling
it
cool,
not?
Bugs?
Oh, I got the info. Nice. So we're looking for where Prisonbeard grew up, right?
Huh?
Who knows? Maybe someday me and Nio will bury treasure of her farm. I don't know. I might forget where I buried it. Anyways, pretty sure I recognize the spot article. Come on, Nio. Oh, I find this.
Oh.
No way. That's totally a honey pixie crown. Oh, man, I hope